Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between, welcome back to Ultra Light Pro Wrestling. I'm your host, aaroncantmosh, and of course, I am always joined by... We're doing pretty damn dandy here tonight. We're going to start things off here with a first-round matchup in the Global Gold Rush Tournament. Dakota Kai takes on Kelani Jordan. It's what's sure to be a banger. We have an 8-man battle royale, and the winner will challenge for the TV Championship next week. But who's in it? I don't know. We have a no more contender match for the Women's World Championship. Jamie Hayter takes on Stephanie Vaquer. And in the main event here tonight, we have another #1 contender match for the UPW World Championship. Seth Rollins versus AJ Styles. The winner of this match will face CM Punk at UPW New Vision. But we're going to kick things off here tonight with a bang. Out first is Kelani Jordan. Now, Kelani Jordan took Queen Aminata to the limit a couple weeks ago, maybe about a month ago now. And Kelani Jordan maybe gave Queen Aminata the biggest run for her money since the Global Championship has been in her possession. So Kelani Jordan can go all the way here tonight.
I had to rush to the back real quick. I had to go get the White Monster because you finally brought some. Now I can do this show properly. Kalani Jordan, I can't wait for this. Who is she facing again? I'm sorry, I wasn't here.
Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai.
This is going to be a great match.
Yeah, this is going to be a banger. As I was saying before, you still really interrupt me with your White Monster. Kelani Jordan gave Queen Aminata the biggest run for her money in this entire Global Championship reign so far. But if we want to talk about giving the champ a run for her money, Dakota Kai is a woman who's been waiting ever so patiently for another shot at the Global Championship. She lost in the first main event of ULTRALIGHT Pro Wrestling for the Global Championship. She lost to Queen Aminata in that triple threat against Aminata and Billy Starks, who saw advance last week. Can Dakota Kai make it past the first round? Can she make it past Kelani Jordan?
Yeah, it's interesting to point out the fact that even though Billy Starks has already had another opportunity, Dakota Kai has not.
Yeah, Billy Starks, Billy Starks and Dakota Kai did have a match to determine who would face Queen Aminata at No End in Sight, and Roxanne Perez actually screwed Dakota Kai out of that match. So Dakota Kai and Billy Starks got a little bit of unfinished business. It'll be interesting to see if they meet up at some point in this tournament.
Starting this match off hot here, the leader, a team kick, putting those legs to use, and a big Hurricane Rana right there, the athleticism.
Now Dakota. Went for that side enziguri, but went for a big kick. But Kelani Jordan with that athleticism rolling out of the way. This is going to be a hell of a match. These are two very determined athletes in the Global Championship division. Kelani Jordan, one of the younger competitors on the roster.
Nice little arm drag right there, right into a Hurricane Rana of her own, and followed up by the punches straight to the face, the ground and pound from Kelani Jordan.
Kelani Jordan is definitely one of the most exciting competitors in the women's division. But Dakota Kai with a small package on Kelani. Kelani will kick out, not even a 1 count.
It's going to take a lot more than that to take down one of these competitors in this contest. However, early pinfalls, I've said it multiple times and I'll say it again, early pinfalls are not the worst strategy because it exudes energy from your opponent.
Big kick over the ropes there by Kelani Jordan. Yeah, that's very true. We've seen that a lot here in ULTRALIGHT Pro Wrestling. It's people going for early pins to exude energy and stamina in the early goings of a matchup. But now these two are going to lock up. Dakota Kai pushing Kelani away, and just a rake right to the back, and a forearm right to the lower back this time. And again,
I mean, you look at these two stylistically, you got Dakota Kai on one hand, who's definitely more the striker, and then you got Kelani, who's going to take to the ropes, who's going to use her high-flying athletic ability and her flexibility to her advantage. So it's going to be ground versus sky here, and to see which one is going to come out on top.
The Dakota Kai strategy must be to ground Kelani Jordan, keep her in the ring, not in the sky, because the second Kelani Jordan starts taking to the skies is when you are in the most danger. But Kelani Jordan also definitely not a slouch in the chain wrestling department. As we see right here, she's got Dakota Kai in a bit of an armbar here, grabbing the shoulder. And Dakota Kai able to fight out of it. Went for that low kick, but Kelani caught the leg, back into the lockup. Sends her off the ropes. Big runner again from Kelani Jordan.
And about 3 hurricanranas between these two women in the early going of this contest, and not letting up any momentum here is Kelani Jordan, the multiple strikes. Oh, and putting her down with the DDT.
DDT from Kelani Jordan. Now Kelani on the top. Went for the frog splash. Hits it. We have a weird connection. That's not my fault. I don't know what happened there. Cover on Dakota Kai. Dakota able to kick out. Well, of
course. Why would it be your fault, Aaron? This is a wrestling match, and you're not involved in it.
Of course, you're right. Definitely has nothing to do with patches that came out on something that, whatever.
Anyway, a big kick off the reversal right there. And I was saying that Dakota was the striker of the two, but Kelani kind of making me eat my... Well, you know what? Dakota Kai has proven that she is the striker of the two right there. God damn, making me eat my words.
Commentator's curse. Case in point right there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Dakota got Kelani up. GTK. This early into the matchup. Dakota into the cover on Kelani Jordan. Oh, Kelani Jordan able to get the shoulder up.
Man, these two women have kind of been 1,000 miles an hour from the get-go, but that's almost the normal here at Ultralight. That there's no competitors who like to pull punches. There's no competitors who like to slow things down. They like to keep the pace fast and high.
Yeah, we only do things here at 11.
Whoa!
Oh, big Spanish fly from Kelani Jordan. Now Kelani's sending Dakota off ropes, another hurricanrana.
And now into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out.
Kelani Jordan is absolutely a fighter. Like I said earlier, she brought the fight to Queen Amnata in Kelani Jordan's debut. Almost took out the global champion. But she was unsuccessful, but it was a great showing. Definitely put her on the map here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling. And Dakota Kai is still yet to break out of that kind of, I don't want to say glass ceiling. Oh my God, choke backbreaker from Dakota Kai. Oh, Dakota got Kelani lined up, went for that penalty kick, but Kelani was able to dodge.
A well-timed dodge right there. That could have been disaster for Kelani Jordan's chances. Another one of those kicks coming off of the ropes, and now she is feeling herself. High pace. Shout out RVD.
Very true.
Oh God!
Chiropractor. Cover by Dakota Kai, center of the ring.
2. A kick out.
Kelani Jordan able to get the shoulder up once again. And now Dakota Kai lining Kelani up. Looking for the GTK for a second time. Kelani able to escape. Kelani sending Dakota into the corner. Big lariat. A little bit of hesitation there from Kelani Jordan. Maybe not the best idea. Satellite DDT connects.
But even with the hesitation, Aaron, she was able to get that move off. And now up to the second rope with the frog splash. Moving out of the way is Dakota Kai off the ropes. A counter from Kelani.
These two are going very back and forth right now. A counter for everything each woman is throwing at the other.
Yeah, almost at a stalemate are these two currently, because it seems like they know what each other are gonna bring. An enziguri right there, crumbling Dakota to her knees, and now attacking said knees.
A striking combination from Kelani. Got Dakota all tied up in the corner right now. Dakota with a back elbow. Got Kelani by the hair. Puts her against the ropes.
Oh my God!
What a kick from Dakota Kai. That might have knocked Kelani out.
I don't know how she was even able to pull Kelani to her feet after a maneuver like that. Missile drop kick straight to the temple, and she's not done. Maybe looking to put the finishing touches on this matchup.
Dakota Kai got Kelani trapped. Rings of Saturn like submission. But no, Kelani not gonna tap out. Dakota Kai let go. Maybe realize that Kelani's gonna take a little bit more to put her down.
Maybe taking inspiration. Oh, wait a minute.
I think she was thinking GTK. Kelani with a drop kick back to the knee, and again targeting the knee of Dakota Kai. Dakota dodges, went for something low there. Kelani caught her. Impaler DDT.
Into the cover. One. Oh!
Just a 1 count from Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai still got a lot of heart, a lot of fight left. Poison Rana!
My God!
Dropped Dakota on her fucking head. Crossbody. Didn't make full connection, but she still got it.
That was a kind of
picking up Dakota.
Kind of a stiff crossbody, honestly, if you could say. Had to take Dakota down the hardest way possible. Picking her up to the second. Oh my. Maybe a super Hurricane Rana. She hits it.
Kelani Jordan, obviously a huge fan of those Hurricane Ranas, and they've been hitting through this entire match. Kelani got Dakota in the corner. Forearm to the face. Got her where she wants her. One of a kind moonsault. Cover on Dakota Kai. Kelani Jordan.
Oh, man. Such a close pinfall right there. About a millisecond away from Kelani Jordan winning this contest, but Dakota Kai is still having fight in her, trying to prove why she deserves another shot at the Global Championship in Queen Aminata.
Kelani tripping up Dakota Kai. Kelani Jordan has looked absolutely fantastic in this match. Second rope frog splash. Dakota Kai is laid out. Kelani picking Dakota up. Springboard moonsault.
Landed flush with it. And now Kelani. A somersault leg drop onto Dakota Kai. Innovative offense.
Kelani got Dakota. Gonna bring her back to the corner. Another forearm. And again, another springboard moonsault. Cover on Dakota Kai again. Oh my God. Dakota Kai somehow kicking out of yet another one-of-a-kind moonsault. Kelani with a top rope moonsault this time, and Dakota Kai smartly gonna roll to the outside of the ring. Kelani calling Dakota Kai to her feet. Big crossbody from Kelani Jordan. I think Joe his headset might have fallen off. I don't know what happened to him. Kelani waking Dakota up. Off the top, big Hurricane Rana. Now a big forearm from Dakota Kai. Dakota got her. In the rings of Saturn again. Is she gonna tap out? Is she gonna tap? No. Dakota letting go. I think Joe fell asleep at the desk here.
Oh, sorry. Someone just gave me some smelling salts. I'm awake.
Okay, but welcome back. You need another monster. Dakota Kai
I might need one.
Face wash on Kelani Jordan. Joe, I think he might just come back.
Oh my God! GTK!
Cover on Kelani Jordan. 1, 2, 3. Dakota Kai advances in the Global Gold Rush Tournament. That makes it official, people. Dakota Kai will face Mia Yim 2 weeks from now in a semi-final match in the Global Gold Rush Tournament. Kevin Steen with a warning to the entire Ultra Pro Wrestling roster. That was definitely going to be a problem in the near future. But right now is the 8-man battle royale to determine who will face Javon Evans for the television championship next week. And the first man out here is Speedball Mike Bailey.
Oh man, it's Speedball time!
Speedball Mike Bailey, of course, one half of the Third Eyeball with his tag team partner Matt Sydal. We most recently saw Speedball in a Tornado Elimination Trios match against Fraxium and Cedric Alexander, where he got eliminated first. So Speedball Mike Bailey going to try to bounce back here, this time in some singles competition, trying to get a shot at that TV championship.
And you know what? To be fair, Speedball Mike Bailey is more known for his singles action than his tag team action. So this may benefit him to get a little bit loose back into some 1v1s in the ring again. Unfortunately, you going up against Red Death, brother, the Buffalo boy. That's Daniel Garcia.
I know this is your boy right here, Daniel Garcia. When you last saw him was unsuccessful. Well, he technically beat the UPW World Champion by disqualification, but he still beat the UPW World Champion in singles competition. But speaking of tag team wrestlers going to singles action, my God, it's the Messiah of the Backbreaker of the Undisputed Era. It's Roderick Strong.
Man, Roderick Strong. What can you say about the man that hasn't already been said before? A champion in multiple promotions, a world champion, in fact, in multiple promotions. He's won gold wherever he's gone. He's had success. He is the Messiah of the Backbreaker, and that is not a nickname that he made. That was a nickname that was given to him because of his ferocity and his hard-hitting style in the ring. The name Strong, folks, it may have been the one his mama gave him, but that doesn't mean it's not true.
Roderick Strong, one of the most consistent professional wrestlers of his generation. And when you got a guy like Roderick Strong in the ring in this 8-man battle royal, this might be my odds-on pick right here. Roderick Strong.
Definitely the one with the most experience so far in this battle royal. But here's a man who's put up quite a bit of fight the last time we saw him go up against Konosuke Takeshita. It's the Mad Dragon, Ilya Dragunov.
Ilya Dragunov is a man driven by respect and by championship gold. He is, in the most literal sense, a warrior. Ilya Dragunov, as you just said, Joe, we most recently saw him take on and defeat Konosuke Takeshita in a match where if Takeshita lost, he had to shake the hand of Ilya Dragunov. Now, of course, Takeshita did not do that. He actually hit Dragunov right in the face with the forearm. And Dragunov did not take too kindly to that. But can Ilya Dragunov get a win here tonight? Can he send another 7 men over that top rope and become the #1 contender for that television championship?
I mean, we know when the Mad Dragon sets his eyes onto something and he spreads his wings, there's no one stopping that flight path. However, tonight, he's got to go up against 7 other guys who are maybe just as determined as him. But could tonight be the Mad Dragon's night?
This television championship division is perhaps the hungriest division in the entire roster. These guys aren't quite aiming for the world title, but they want to be on TV every single week. The television championship is for the workhorses of the company. And I don't think Ilya Dragunov is too happy to see this man walking out right now. It's the man who laid him out with a forearm last week. It's the Alpha, Konosuke Takeshita.
Now, my high hopes for Ilya Dragunov may have just diminished a little bit, and it's not for the reason you may think why. It's definitely for the reason that he is going to go after Konosuke as soon as that bell rings. And he is going to do anything to get Konosuke out of this matchup. However, that could be his ultimate downfall. Same with Konosuke. Konosuke is going to gun after Ilya, and that could be both these men's downfalls, because if they're too focused on each other, someone's going to swoop in and end their chances.
Yeah, Ilya Dragunov and Konosuke Takeshita definitely need to keep their eyes on the prize and not on each other in this match, because you need to have eyes in the back of your head in a battle royal situation. At any point you could get dumped over the top rope and then you gotta go home packing. Oh wow, a very interesting entry into this match. The man who made his debut a couple weeks ago in that that trios match that I mentioned with the Speedball Mike Bailey earlier. Paul London looking to get in on the TV championship action, and he's looking like a hooligan here tonight.
And an interesting point of the factor of matter. Excuse me, my voice is just falling, and I don't know what's happening to it. Speedball Mike Bailey was the first eliminated. Paul London was the last of his team eliminated.
Oh my God. Joe.
I think it just clicked in my head whose music I'm hearing.
How the hell are you gonna eliminate this people?
Oh God, Javon. I'm very sorry.
Well, fuck what I said about Roderick Strong as the odds-on winner. I think the betting odds just changed because Obafemi just kicked down the door and he's here to win the whole damn thing.
The ruler! Obafemi! I've dubbed this man King Kong for a reason. He beat Godzilla in that steel cage match. He threw him off the top of the cell. He threw him off the Empire State Building, and since then, he has been known to make a statement. He's beat people in handicap matches. 2 people at once. He threw them over with ease. I believe it was last show, he interrupted the ending.
Yes.
Was it Ilya and Konosuke?
Yeah, he came out at the end of Ilya and Dragunov, Ilya and Takeshita, and he beat both their asses. So Obafemi is not a man to be fucked with.
So maybe we might see a very unlikely alliance formed between Konosuke and Ilya to go after Oba.
Now who is the last man of this battle royal? I think I got a good feel. Well, I was gonna say it's Chad Gable, but he's obviously backstage.
What?
Right.
Okay.
Right. Chad Gable giving his spot up, and oh my God.
It's the man who's been traveling all over the world. It's that pretty boy, Tyler Breeze.
Traveling? Are we sure he's been traveling?
I mean, we saw him in Paris.
I don't know if he was in Paris. Right.
We saw him in Italy.
Right. All right. Sure. Tyler Breeze, regardless of where he's been, right now he is here in the ultralight zone for the first time in a couple of weeks. Last time we saw Tyler Breeze in a UPW ring, it was at No End in Sight, I believe, in a loss to Javon Evans in that triple threat ladder match that also involves Cedric Alexander. So Tyler Breeze trying to get his lick back here, trying to get another shot at the television championship.
I mean, could he do it? Could he get another shot? Probably not, because Obafemi's in the ring, but we'll see.
It's important to know that Tyler Breeze did call Obafemi the Uggo of the week.
He might be eliminated first, I can't lie.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a great idea. Tyler Breeze might have bit off a whole lot more than he can chew. So I don't think.
In fact, he just technically entered the ring. Oba could throw him out right now.
I mean, the bell hasn't rung yet.
No.
The bell has not rung yet. So, and there's the bell, and Obafemi. There comes Tyler Breeze. All right, see ya. Obafemi just tossed out Tyler Breeze with ease. Oh, wait a minute. Oh
hell?
My God, this bald fuck.
Giovanni Vinci.
Oh my God.
What?
Giovanni Vinci, not even a legal participant in this match, just eliminated the ruler.
I think the pretty boys just sealed their death wish.
Oh God. Oh God.
Oh my God.
Breezy better run. Yeah, okay, there we go. Oh God. Breeze just went on a flight back to Italy. And anyways, we gotta continue the rest of this match. We got 6 other dudes left in the ring.
Paul London flipping out of that German suplex attempt.
Oh God. There's a whole lot of stuff going on right
Back
now.
suplex there from Roderick Strong. Dragon screw leg whip from Daniel Garcia. Lariat by Speedball. Yeah, like you said, action everywhere in this ring, no matter where you look.
There'll be a lot to keep up with. Garcia got London by the arm. I can't quite see what he's doing. I think he's gonna snap back with that wrist. Oh no. Oh, the knees right to the back. Big German suplex from Takeshita to Speedball. Dragunov taking out Roderick Strong with a backhand.
That was a little more of a discus chop, I would say. Shout out to Kenta Kobayashi, but oh my God!
Big backbreaker from Roderick Strong, caught Dragunov out of the crossbody. Garcia got Speedball. Garcia gonna get some speed. Nope. Bailey able to get out of the corner. German to London. This is a whole lot going on right now. Oh, Garcia. Garcia might be getting eliminated by Speedball. Whoa, that was close.
Now,
Bailey not quite done yet. No, Garcia able to get back in the ring.
Now, Konosuke putting Ilya on the ropes, looking to take out his rival. Big rising knee from Roderick Strong, and another backbreaker.
What a combo from Roderick Strong. Exactly the type of offense he's known for. Ilya Dragunov on the apron there in a very dangerous position.
Oh man.
Ilya Dragunov able to get back in the ring. Big back suplex to Roderick Strong from Speedball Mike Bailey.
Oh, Dragon suplex right there from Konosuke to Ilya Dragunov.
Big standing shooting star press. Garcia got London in the corner. Garcia got London on the top rope. And Daniel Garcia just eliminated Paul London.
I mean, Daniel Garcia, he hasn't had the best luck here in Ultralight. Maybe he feels like he has something to prove. However, that forearm to the jaw may have just diminished his... Oh, wait, no, he's still in it.
Trips up to Takeshita. Strong and Bailey teeing off right now. Big belly to Speedball. Takeshita with a German to Dragunov.
Stomp right to the face there from Roderick Strong. Ilya looking to... Oh my God! And just like I mentioned earlier during the entrances, the hatred between these two men just got both of them eliminated.
Dragunov not done yet. Torpedo Moscow on the floor, and both these men have been eliminated.
And now we are down to 3. Daniel Garcia in the red, Speedball in the red and gold, Roderick Strong.
Oh, end of heartache!
Definitely sending his back to the black and blue era.
That was pretty good.
Off the ropes.
Strong with a big forearm. No. Bailey went for a lariat. Strong dodge. Elbows. Spinning back elbow. Off the ropes goes Roderick Strong. Big lariat taking out Mike Bailey.
And now Roderick Strong. Oh, spinning toe hold applied here. Oh, and then sitting down with an elbow drop to apply even more damage to that leg.
Olympic Slam! You think a spinning toe hold hurts Mike Bailey more because he wears shoes?
Oh, of course.
Oh, Jesus. I guess it doesn't matter when you get dropped on your fucking head like that. Holy
I think that may have been a message. Don't touch his feet.
Yeah, probably. God damn. Oh, Speedball landed on his feet. Got Roddy.
Man.
Back suplex from Speedball. Now Speedball and Garcia. Dragon screw from Daniel Garcia.
Another move directed to the foot there from both Roderick Strong and Daniel Garcia. Very similar strategy.
Yeah, when you got the dogs out, you got a big target on him.
Oh, wait.
Strong. Calling Garcia to his feet, almost mocking Daniel Garcia.
Oh, right into the hands of Speedball. Daniel Garcia. Oh my God! Backdrop driver directly into the turnbuckle. Russian leg sweep. Roderick is already back up.
Roderick Strong don't fuck around, all right. Speedball fighting out the grasp of Roddy.
Oh, and now. Oh, a punch right there. A counter. Forearm to the back of Roderick Strong. I think he may have been targeting Speedball there.
Oh, Speedball got Daniel Garcia. Poison Rana.
My goodness, dropping him directly on his head and neck. And now Speedball, no. Roderick fighting out of whatever Speedball had in mind. Speedball with a punch right back. Daniel Garcia picking him up. No, a counter, but a roll-up is not legal in a battle royal.
Nope. I think Roderick Strong might have forgot what kind of match he was in for a second. Oh my God, what a kick from Speedball Mike Bailey. Knee strike, rolls through. Got Roddy, sent him into the corner. No, Roddy gonna fight out. These three just really fighting for control right now.
That's definitely what it seems like. They seem like to be at a 3-way checkmate right now. Roderick Strong.
Roddy got Garcia on the top.
Looking to make it a one-on-one.
Garcia, oh no, able to fight out. Garcia able to survive for now. Strong with the back elbows to Mike Bailey. Forearm ran right into it from Garcia. Garcia got him in the farmer's care position. Big boot from Speedball right into the face of Roderick Strong.
My God, take it out, Roderick, and now Exploder. Speedball's out of here. Oh, wait.
And Roddy was the half Nelson. Garcia able to counter. Big lariat taking down Roderick Strong. We are down to 2. It's Daniel Garcia and Roderick Strong. Red Death versus the Messiah of the Backbreaker, who is going to advance to face Javon Evans for the TV Championship next week.
And it could be either of these two men. Both these men are seriously technically sound wrestlers, but there's nothing technical about trying to kill your opponent. Holy shit!
Alabama slam into the buckles. Is he going to go for another one? He's going to go for another one. Oh my God. Roderick Strong does not play around with that pussy shit. Roderick Strong is here to fuck you up and kill you.
Oh, gut check.
Double knees to the gut. Picks up Dale Garcia, turns him around. No, but Garcia with the back elbow, able to fight out of it. Got Garcia, or got Roderick Strong. Goddamn, I'm getting the names confused like crazy.
Garcia getting Roddy on the ropes. Now he's looking to throw him over. Dangerous position right here for Roderick Strong. Dangerous position. He's being thrown over. Now that boot being applied. Oh, hanging on by a thread. But he's fighting back in, Aaron.
Roderick Strong was fingertips away from being eliminated there. Garcia, big German suplex, taking out Roddy Strong. And now, oh God, got him up, down for the sit-out powerbomb.
You have to think Roderick Strong almost thinks he's looking in a mirror when he looks at a guy like Daniel Garcia. A lot of similarities between these two men from their early career standpoints.
Absolutely, both these guys are former PWG World Champions. And Daniel Garcia just drove the knees right into the mat. Now Garcia.
Wait a minute.
Over.
That's it. Daniel Garcia is going on to face Javon Evans next week.
Red Death did it. Daniel Garcia gets the win, and it'll be Garcia versus Javon for the TV Championship.
Blood gushing. I think I hear sirens.
The after image with a direct warning to the Motor City Machine Guns. But we got to move on here. It is time to determine the #1 contender for the Ultralight Pro Wrestling Women's World Championship. The winner of this match will face Willow Nightingale at Ultralight Pro Wrestling's next pay-per-view, New Vision.
Man, all my haters, stand the fuck up, cause Jamie Hayter is in the building.
Jamie Hayter took out Stephanie Vaquer after her match a couple of weeks ago. Stephanie Vaquer actually stood tall after that when she took out Willow Nightingale, the UPW Women's World Champion. So Jamie Hayter here, can she get a win, and can she become the #1 contender for a title that she has been going after since she started here in Ultralight Pro Wrestling? However, her opponent tonight is on a roll. Stephanie Vaquer has been on quite the hot streak the last couple weeks, so taking down La Primera might be an easier task said than done.
Yeah, Stephanie Vaquer has been on a roll. Just like you said, Aaron, she has almost looked unstoppable in these last couple weeks here at Ultralight. It's going to take a lot to take her down.
Stephanie Vaquer has defeated the likes of Athena, She's defeated many top wrestlers here in the women's division. Can she add Jamie Hayter to that list here tonight?
I mean, Athena is the longest reigning Ring of Honor champion ever, men or women's division. That is a huge victory.
Stephanie Vaquer is definitely not one to sneeze at right now. She's on quite the roll. And here we go. Both women went for kick. Stephanie Vaquer able to connect with that single leg drop kick. And no lockup between these two. This is a firefight. Headbutts from Stephanie Vaquer out of the gate.
Yeah, I got a feeling these two women aren't really the type that like the traditional chain wrestling. They're kind of just gonna go ham.
These two are gonna throw bombs at each other, that is for sure. And Stephanie, going for a roll up in the center of the ring. Just a 1 count on Jamie Hayter.
And now sending her off the ropes. Jamie Hayter may have been looking for a shoulder tackle. The referee got into the way. This is all out chaos. Everything's breaking down already.
This is a brawl right now. Stephanie with the elbow right to the lower back of Jamie Hayter into the Russian leg sweep. And now Stephanie going off the ropes. Gonna drop the leg, brother. Dropping the leg across the neck, the chest, the shoulders of Jamie Hayter.
Oh, and now double axe handle to the back of Jamie Hayter off the middle rope and getting her into that armbar submission.
Vaquer had that Fujiwara locked in. But Jamie Hayter able to roll out and hit that head scissors to counter. And now Vaquer getting sent out of the ring. And oh my God, a big senton from Jamie Hayter.
Here's the thing about what we are seeing right now. Like you said, Aaron, this is a brawl. This is not just a wrestling match. These two are gonna go out there. They are gonna hit bombs at each other.
Oh my God, just like
they're
that.
playing baseball. My God, that one probably would have knocked it out of the park.
Holy, big boot right to the mush of Stephanie Vaquer. But Stephanie fighting back with the elbows, the striking combination, and the headbutt. Taking down Jamie Hayter.
But like I was saying, in a brawl like this, where these two plan on going all out with the strikes and the combinations, you know, it's not going to look pretty. It's going to be dirty. It's going to be gritty. It's going to look like a fight, because that's exactly what these two women are bringing.
Stephanie Vaquer with a sidestep. And now the running face wash right to the face of Jamie Hayter. Into the cover. Got a 2 count on Jamie Hayter.
A 2 count. Oh, wait. Look at already for the Devil's Kiss. Dribbling her head off the mat.
And now just scraping at the face with the boots. Got her by the hair. Lifts her up and brings her back down. It is definitely not pretty between these two. These two have been at each other's throats for a number of weeks now. Striking combination from Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh, but here comes Jamie Hayter, putting her down on the knee with the Yushin Gararoshi. But Stephanie immediately with the up kick, throwing Jamie off the ropes, picking her up and putting her down. Classic luchador tilt-a-whirl backbreaker.
Now big knee strike, sending Jamie Hayter once again to the floor. But Jamie pushing Stephanie away. He went for a stomp. Stephanie able to move, but again, Stephanie running right into that big boot and the big girl senton on the outside.
And these two are just beating each other. God, that was stiff across the knee. I don't know if any amount of padding in that knee pad is gonna help Stephanie's neck. And now, throwing her into the ring. What does Vaquer have in mind?
Got the feet on the back of the legs, driving the knees into the canvas, into the cover on Jamie again, center of the ring. And another 2 count from Jamie Hayter.
Oh, and an up kick now from Jamie Hayter.
And now Jamie Hayter building up ahead of steam with a back roll. Oh,
whoa. Oh.
Big back elbow in the corner.
And now keeping on the offense with these forearm strikes repeatedly back and forth. Exploder.
Beautiful combination from Jamie Hayter. Cover, but Stephanie able to kick out.
Picking her up.
With the chops. And Jamie, backbreaker across the leg. Off the ropes. Big senton from Jamie Hayter. Hayter picking Stephanie up. She's got her. Brings her to the corner. No, Stephanie with a back elbow. Got the arm. Oh, eat defeat. Eat defeat on Jamie Hayter. Pushing her down into the cover. Oh, another close 2 count.
Picking her up now.
Big German suplex from Stephanie Vaquer. Picking up Jamie Hayter again. Got her for another German. Went for the bridge, but Jamie a little too close to the ropes that time.
Back-to-back attacks to the neck because you know exactly what she's looking for.
Oh, small package, cover. Oh, Vaquer able to roll back over.
Oh, she got it.
Stephanie Vaquer is the #1 contender. What a match that was.
What a match, what a showing from these two women.
Stephanie Vaquer will face Willow Nightingale at UPW New Vision. And Stephanie Vaquer is the #1 contender for Willow Nightingale's Women's World Championship.
Wait a minute. Willow Nightingale, our UPW Women's Champion, is making her way to the ring.
What a stare down this is. Stephanie Vaquer wants to get her win back, wants to become the Ultralight Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion. But she has to go through the Babe with the power. But people, it is now time for the main event of the evening. It is time to determine the #1 contender for CM Punk at UPW New Vision. Will it be Seth Rollins or AJ Styles?
Oh, man. AJ Styles, the leader of High Caliber, former leader of the Bullet Club, going one-on-one with the Architect.
These two have been arguing, trying to decide who is the best in the world. AJ Styles believes it is him, the phenomenal one. Seth Rollins believes it is him. But CM Punk is the Ultralight Pro Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion, and that belt is all he needs. That's all the proof he needs to say that he is the best in the world.
And you gotta think that these two, I mean, extremely, since AJ Styles kind of got screwed out of his chance to become the first ever UPW champion, he definitely wants another shot at that title and another shot at CM Punk. Seth Rollins, you know, with his history with Punk, you know, being one of his original trainees, that there's a little bit of potential there as well.
Yeah, Joe, when Seth Rollins was Ring of Honor champion, he was constantly compared to people like CM Punk, to people like AJ Styles, trying to fill shoes that he felt he could not fill, and those names haunted him for years and years. And oh my God, Seth Rollins said it himself last week that to beat AJ Styles here tonight, he had to become the person he used to be. and Seth Rollins throwing it back a little bit with some NXT gear. Seth Rollins channeling those emotions from so many years ago. But will it be enough for Seth Rollins to beat AJ Styles here tonight? Seth Rollins looking like his old self once again. But can he defeat AJ Styles? He can wear all the trunks he wants. A win here tonight is what he needs. He needs to get a 1, 2, 3 or submission on the Phenomenal One, and that is much easier said than done.
I feel like I haven't seen Seth Rollins' thighs in years. They look really weird to me.
This is a little weird looking, huh?
But nonetheless, Seth Rollins, still one of the best performers in the world. Whether he's wearing trunks or he's wearing tights, whether he's Tyler Black or Seth frickin' Rollins, this man can go in the ring.
That's exactly what Seth Rollins believes he is. He believes he is the undisputed best wrestler in the world. And tonight is his chance to get one step closer to being just that. One of these men will face CM Punk, the Ultralight Pro Wrestling World Champion, for his title at UPW New Vision on September 27th.
And it could be either of these men as they lock up right now in the center of the ring. Seth Rollins coming out with the strength advantage there as they lock up one more time.
I believe Seth has the height advantage over Styles. Seth's just a little bit taller than AJ Styles. I believe Seth Rollins is 6 foot. AJ Styles is around 5'10".
Yeah, but height advantage isn't really going to be the deciding factor in this one, is it? It's going to be however long that one of these two can last in this contest. Multiple roll-ups and 2 kickouts.
And then these two guys now going back into the lockup, collar and elbow. AJ Styles pushing Seth Rollins away. I'd argue that AJ Styles has the better pure wrestling pedigree. After all, he was the first ever Ring of Honor Pure Champion.
And now off the ropes once again. Oh, looked for a drop kick off the ropes. Styling DDT.
AJ Styles pulling out a classic right there on Seth Rollins. And now got him up in the suplex, drops him down into the neck breaker. AJ Styles playing his best hits right now on the Architect.
And Seth Rollins really to get a lot of substantial offense. Could this be his opportunity right now as he slips out into the chop block? I almost forgot what that was called. Oh wait, looks like AJ is gonna do the same thing, chopping right back at the leg.
A leg for a leg right there. Springboard forearm from the corner from AJ Styles. Now picking up Seth Rollins, ducks the line. Big Pele kick to the back of the head of Seth Rollins.
And now, looking to capitalize even more. Working on the leg. You know, Seth Rollins has had some leg injuries in the past. Some very notable ones.
Very famous knee injuries from Seth Rollins, whether real or not. He has had some knee issues in the past. AJ Styles definitely going to want to target the knees, the legs on Seth Rollins. Oh my God, AJ Styles from a standing position with a Fosbury flop over the top rope onto Seth Rollins. Oh my God.
Hey, God damn it, that's why they call him the Phenomenal One. I don't know if there's anybody else in the entire world, maybe in the history of professional wrestling, that could pull something like that off.
God damn, that was beautiful. Also, I forgot to mention at the start of the show, but we got an announce table now. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, we do have an announce table. That's why I could get my white monster. They're under the table. You gave me a cooler.
Perfect. Awesome. I'm glad that's there for you, man. I'm really just happy you can drink your white monsters and have a good time here.
Why are you saying that so condescending?
No reason. Seth Rollins asked for AJ Styles to get back in the ring, and AJ does. They lock up center of the ring. Big hip toss from AJ Styles.
Now, here's the thing when you're facing someone like Seth Rollins. Yes, he is one of the best competitors in the world today. However, he has a long list of an injury past. He has had multiple knee surgeries. He's had shoulder surgeries. Not soldier surgeries, I'm not really sure, but maybe he's had as many injuries and surgeries as a soldier has. You know, he's had back injuries as well. There is a lot of places that AJ Styles can target and manipulate in this contest.
Oh my God, AJ went for that springboard 450, and Seth was able to dodge, hit a dropkick, and now bringing the boots to AJ Styles. That's a great point, Joe. Seth Rollins had a very, very long list of injuries, but AJ Styles is definitely no stranger to injuries himself. AJ Styles has back issues, knee issues as well, neck issues, I'm sure. When you wrestle as long as these two guys have, the injuries do just tend to stack up. As Seth Rollins falls into the cover here, forming the face of the phenomenal one, but AJ able to kick out.
I mean, part of the reason why we consider these guys and like our UPW World Champion CM Punk some of the best in the world today.
Damn.
My God, that was like a frog leg drop almost.
Well, Seth Rollins got the leg across the face of AJ, and now blackout from Seth Rollins. Rollins into the cover on AJ Styles.
Oh, AJ kicking out.
AJ just barely able to kick out. But Seth's not done with him yet. Calling Styles back up to his feet. AJ with a drop kick. Classic AJ Styles.
And now AJ Styles picking him up. Oh no, just a face buster. I was almost thinking he may have been looking for a German suplex out of that enziguri reversal by Seth Rollins. And you know, kind of what I was saying with all these big names in the main event, they kind of all have an injury past because, like you were saying, Aaron, they've been in this game for such a long time. They are such seasoned veterans at what we do at this sport that you're bound to get a couple injuries along the way.
Yeah, when you're in the squared circle for 20 plus years like these guys have, wrestling sometimes multiple times per day, grinding out on the independent circuit like these two did, the injuries do add up over time. But that's exactly why these two are some of the best in the world today. Even after such a long history, they can still go at the rate that they do. Seth went for that knee strike again for a second time, but AJ was able to dodge. Now Seth fighting out the grasp of AJ Styles' big drop kick right to the face.
Seth Rollins kind of got caught up in the ropes after that. You kind of got to be wary, you know, maybe re-aggravating some issues with the neck.
Yeah, that's something you always want to be careful of in these high-profile matches, is getting injured at some point during this match. An injury in this match would be game over for either of these guys.
Oh yeah, because both of these men could exploit that almost immediately, especially AJ with that calf crusher, picking him up from a lowered position into the Styles Clash.
Out of nowhere, hit the Styles Clash on Seth, but Seth able to kick out at 2. My God, the resilience there from Seth Rollins, but he's got to watch out. AJ, me calling. Oh no, deciding against the phenomenal forearm, going up top. What does he have in mind? A flying brain chop? Big, I think it was some sort of chop or lariat. Whatever it was effective. Took out Seth Rollins. Drop kick, but AJ was able to dodge. Jumps up, gets the neck breaker. And now, oh my God, AJ Styles is popping off. That is exactly why, for the last 25 years, he has been the phenomenal one.
AJ Styles picking up Seth Rollins now, throwing him back inside the ring. And now, nope, deciding against a springboard maneuver there.
I thought he was thinking 450 there. Maybe decided against it.
Oh, that time Seth was able to counter the wheelbarrow into a sling blade. And now keeping on the offense, this newfound comeback from Seth Rollins off the ropes with the knee. No, AJ moving out the way, picking him up, putting him down with the neck breaker.
Both these men have not been able to connect with their signature springboard moves yet. That knee strike from Seth, not able to hit. AJ went for the 450 earlier, was not able to hit it. Oh, you were talking about this earlier. Calf killer. Calf killer locked in by AJ Styles. Seth Rollins got to be real careful here, but Seth, I think AJ realizes he's not going to tap Seth out with that. AJ went for a Styles clash, I think. Seth able to counter. AJ.
Oh, God. Picking him up. Neckbreaker once again. I thought he was looking for that sheer drop brainbuster.
That's what I was thinking, too. Maybe Seth was expecting an AJ change course. AJ on top. Big frog splash.
Yeah, no fancy leg drop there, just a clean frog splash from AJ Styles. And now, lethal combination. A shout out to his good friend Jay Lethal.
AJ Styles picking up Seth Rollins. Big forearm. Seth able to stop it. Sending Styles off the ropes now. Leapfrog. Drop down. Went for the sling blade. AJ able to dodge. Big German suplex.
A beautiful counter right there. And now AJ, now looking for the wheelbarrow once again. Just planting his face on that ultralight logo into the cover.
Cover on on Rollins. Seth able to kick out. And AJ. Went for that forearm, but Seth is able to dodge. That might have been lights out for Seth Rollins. Seth got AJ on the top.
Oh, man. Putting him up top. Could he be looking for that superplex?
Superplex rolls through.
Into the Falcon Arrow! Into the cover! And a kick out.
Seth Rollins pulling out all the stops to take out AJ Styles.
It shouts out to the legendary Hayabusa with the Falcon Arrow.
Now AJ got Seth in the corner.
Oh, God.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. His head and neck just bounced off the bottom of the mat. And a kick out just at the last moment.
Seth Rollins just barely able to get their shoulders up after landing right on his head and neck against the turnbuckles. Now AJ gonna target the neck of Seth Rollins with that Pele kick.
And now picking up.
There's the sheer drop brainbuster.
There it is, the brainbuster, dropping him directly on the top of his skull after that big exploder suplex, which did the same. But Seth still fighting off the ropes. Lariat.
God. Springboard lariat. Didn't quite get all of it. But now he's calling AJ to his feet.
Definitely a little more of a dirty maneuver than he had anticipated. But now trying to pick him up for a wheelbarrow of his own. Seth moves out the way of that missing counter. And now
Avada Kedavra from Seth Rollins. Seth with a hesitation dropkick now in the corner.
Looking for it again.
A second kick right under the jaw of AJ Styles. And I think Seth Rollins might be closing in on the #1 contender spot.
A nice suplex right there from Seth Rollins as he keeps on this momentum. Maybe looking for a second.
Is he going for a trifecta? No. AJ with a kick right on the top of the head. Maybe connect with the shoulders there of Seth Rollins.
Yeah, I believe that could have been a knee to a shoulder collision right there on that up kick. And you could already see the look of Seth Rollins' back. And there's another move directly to the back of the neck and them shoulders. That definitely cannot be feeling good for Seth. 1, 2, Oh, but another kick out.
Seth Rollins showing a lot of heart. Say what you want about his attitude, but Seth Rollins is a fighter. He is resilient. He will fight through injuries, through everything. Seth went for the gut kick. I think going for the blackout. AJ, drop kick right to the back.
And once again, he's falling into those ropes, but Seth doesn't seem too fazed by it. Looking for a sling blade once again. AJ ducked out the way. AJ may have been looking for the Styles Clash.
Went for the lariat again. Oh, AJ got him that time. AJ got him that time. Got him up.
Styles Clash into the cover. All she wrote for Seth Rollins here tonight. No! What?
Seth Rollins able to kick out at 2.9999.
There's absolutely no way that had to be the finish, right?
That is unbelievable. I think that might have been, oh God, I was gonna say, that might have been the last breath from Seth Rollins, but he was able to connect with that sling blade. And now Seth going to the top rope again. Frog splash, no, AJ was able to roll out of the way.
AJ countering the punch. Looking to go right ham at him. What does he have in mind? Oh, throwing him to the outside. I'm not sure if that was the intention from AJ.
AJ Styles and Seth Rollins now on the outside. You cannot get a pinfall or submission out here. AJ Styles teeing off on Seth.
Oh God.
Oh God.
Oh, no. Oh my God, on the outside. That is not very thick padding, folks. Oh God, what are you doing to our announce table, AJ?
Oh God, we just got this installed, man. What the hell?
AJ, please, AJ.
Wait a minute.
AJ, my water.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Holy shit! AJ Styles putting his life on the line with a moonsault through the table, but we're at an 8 count. We're at an 8 count.
Oh God! These two are getting up. That's it. That's a count out. That's a draw. And this crowd is exactly feeling what I am feeling right now. That is not how this amazing matchup should have ended, Aaron.
Neither of these men are going to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship. What a time!